IELTS स्पीकिंग बुक नंबर 16 और टेस्ट नंबर 2 करने जा रहे हैं हम लोग। आइए इसके सैम्पल आंसर स्टार्ट करते हैं और सीखते हैं। पार्ट नंबर 1 है हमारे पास। पार्ट नंबर 1 में द एग्जामिनर आस्क्स यू अबाउट योर सेल्फ, योर होम्स। ऑब्वियसली पार्ट नंबर 1 से पहले वो आपसे कुछ जनरल से क्वेश्चंस करेंगे और आफ्टर दोज जनरल क्वेश्चंस योर टेस्ट स्टार्ट। और टेस्ट स्टार्ट हो रहा है जिसमें पीपल यू स्टडी और वर्क विद, ये टॉपिक है जी। पहला सवाल है, डू यू हैव अ फेवरेट फ्लावर और प्लांट, वाई और वाई नॉट। येस, आई हैव अ फेवरेट फ्लावर and that is rose, because rose is easily grown in our country where I live, and it's easy to grow it, and it looks fascinating, it gives smell, and it is most used in our culture and our area. It is easy to buy the plants of this flower, so this is why I have it favorite. And plus I can use it to present it to people on different occasions, like on birthdays, on Valentine's, and on Mother's Day, Father's Day, on marriage parties. So I love rose, especially the red one. सवाल नंबर 2, what kind of flowers and plants grow near where you live? Mostly flowers and plants are becoming, rare, but we have natural flowers and natural plants, because people do not take care of planting flowers and trees here. So the flowers and trees like eucalyptus and other flowers that grow by themselves are found in our area. Sawal number 3, is it important to you to have flowers and plants in your home? Why and why? Yes, it is very important for me to have flowers and plants in my home, because it keeps you in touch with nature, it keeps you fresh, it keeps you out of yourself, and it whenever I look at the flowers and plants in my home, it takes away all my stress, and they are just like children. So um, they are soft, they are nice, they are beautiful. सवाल नंबर 4 है, हैव यू एवर बॉट फ्लावर्स फॉर समवन एल्स? येस, आई हैव bought flowers many times for others, like on marriage parties, on their birthdays, on Valentine's, on special days. So I frequently buy flowers to present it to my friends and relatives. Part number 2, describe a review you read about a product or service. You should say where you read the review, what the product or service was, what the information the review gave about the product or service, and explain what you did as a result of reading this review. As it happened in this summer, I wanted to buy a washing machine for my home, and because the previous one got out of order and I wanted to buy, and I started searching for a suitable one on the internet, because the nearby shops couldn't satisfy me, because the inner material was the same, and I wanted something better, that could perform well, that could be more efficient than the existing ones in the market. So I started looking for it on the internet, and I searched uh, the most famous brands of our country. And when I looked at those products, the shapes were perfect, and uh, the description was perfect. But when I searched for on the different platforms, and I found out through the reviews that they were also offering the same engineering as were being offered on the roadside by a common shopkeeper who prepares a washing machine himself and sells for a few thousand rupees. So I was disappointed when I was going through those reviews, and especially when I found out that those reviews were given by the people who understand engineering and who were already in the same business, and but they were not the competitors, rather they were the consumers. So, after researching more and not relying upon the reviews only, I tried to discover it to myself through discussion with people and with the company, and even they couldn't satisfy me the way I wanted when it came to engineering and the performance of the machine. So, I decided not to go for it, and obviously I had no choice except buying a product from a local shop because the same engineering was being offered, and it was really a bad experience, and I didn't want to go with that. Thank you. पार्ट नंबर 3 का पहला सेक्शन जिसका टॉपिक है ऑनलाइन रिव्यू. सवाल, what kinds of things do people write online reviews about in your country? आपके मुल्क में लोग किस तरह की चीज़ों के ऊपर रिव्यूज़ देते हैं? इन माई कंट्री people give reviews about different products of daily use, like on the goods of engineering, like tools, washing machines, and mobile phones, and clothing products, and cosmetics. So people give almost on all kinds of things their reviews. Sawal number 2, why do some people write online reviews? People have two to three things in their mind when they write online reviews. Number 1, they want to share their experience so that others could benefit from their reviews. This is number 1 reason. Number 2 reason is that they uh, are frustrated and they don't have uh, to say they don't have anyone to say anything, so this is why they switch to they get a relief from their frustration by writing reviews, negative or positive, it doesn't matter. Number 3, some people want to advertise their own business, and this is why these are 3 things people write reviews for. Number 3, Sawal, do you think that online reviews are good for both shoppers and companies? आपके ख्याल में ऑनलाइन रिव्यूज़ दोनों के लिए अच्छे हैं, कंपनी के लिए भी और शॉपकीपर्स के लिए भी? Well, it depends upon the product, and it depends upon the people who are giving reviews, whether they are giving genuine and objective reviews, or they are just giving reviews out of their frustration and negative thinking. So, and it also depends upon the company behavior towards the reviews, because uh, if the company is really professional, they do take care of the reviews, and they try to answer all the reviews, whether they are negative or positive ones. So yes, it is good for the company, because they could improve their product, and they could remove the complaints of the people through this, and if there are more of the positive reviews, the company can definitely have satisfaction that they are doing something good for the people. पार्ट नंबर 3 का सेक्शन नंबर 2, जिसमें कस्टमर सर्विस है जी हमारा टॉपिक। कस्टमर सर्विस में हम देखते हैं, सवाल ये है, व्हाट डू यू थिंक इट माइट बी लाइक टू वर्क इन अ कस्टमर सर्विस जॉब। आपके ख्याल में कस्टमर सर्विस जॉब में होना कैसा है। तो कस्टमर सर्विस वाली किसी भी जॉब में जो है वो कैसा लगता है। नो डाउट इट्स रियली difficult to be in a customer service job. It can be rewarding, very fast rewarding. At the same time, it can be very challenging as well, because you always have to deal with different type of customers, and every customer is different from the other one, and it's really a challenging job, and it does not have to give you any chance of mistake, so you have to be very careful about customer service job. So it's like driving a car on a 200 speed. सवाल नंबर 2, डू यू अग्री दैट कस्टमर्स आर मोर लाइकली टू कंप्लेन nowadays? Well, I have seen so far through my experience that customers have become more complainers these days as compared to the old days. Besides that, customers are more aware probably of the product, and customers are more aware of their needs. Perhaps this is why customers have become more choosy, more critical, and this is why they want to discover more about a product, and they want it to satisfy their need well. अगला सवाल, how important is it for companies to take all customer complaints seriously? It is very important in my opinion, because it helps them improve their product and their services. And if their product and services are right, and even customer is not having a right opinion about their company, they can also explain to the customer, and they can convince a customer, and they can have more customer when they are satisfied. So both the ways, if the customers think positive or negative, the company should take it seriously, and this is the only way to grow a business. This is what I think. हमारा ये टेस्ट मुकम्मल होता है जी, और आप इसको ज़रूर शेयर करें, ना सिर्फ आइल्स की तैयारी के लिए, बल्कि ये जनरल जो आपकी स्पीकिंग की स्किल्स हैं उनको भी इम्प्रूव करने के लिए समटाइम्स हेल्पफुल हो सकता है. सो डू शेयर इट विद पीपल. थैंक यू.